Good morning, everybody. It's Mike. Thanks for jumping on the call with me this morning. How do we have it all? Do you ever wonder that? How do some people seemingly get it all? Like they have these amazing lives and these strong businesses, and does it ever feel like we just don't have enough time in every day? I know, I've been there too. So all this week we're going to explore concepts on how to manage our time most effectively because it's the only thing we have to offer people. I know. Sound a little strange, like hold it, I think I have more to offer than just my time. No, you really don't. The fact is, anybody can show a home. We're just Uber drivers with lockbox pads when it comes to that. I mean, do they really need you there to point out the kitchen? Yeah. Anybody can show a home. Anybody can list a home. If you think that you've got a way to help people get more money in less time than nobody else has, I want you to come share it with me. I won't tell anybody else because I know it's your little secret, but you're full of crap. You do not have a way. You do not influence price and terms. And if you think you do, then I guess I want to list my house with you. Or more importantly, I think you have some explaining to do. I think you have to go out there and explain to every seller that's been on the market for more than one day why you haven't already sold their home. Because you influence price and terms, right? Yeah, we don't. Anybody can list a home. Anybody, any agent in this business can do the same things for that listing that you do. All we uniquely have is our time as a trusted advisor to people. That's all we're really selling is our time. And I mean, to sound a tad marginalized today, which I guess we all are, we all have the same amount of minutes, right? You have 1,440 minutes in every day. Nobody gets more. Yeah, you might get less depending on what happens to you, but nobody gets more than 1,440 minutes. So what separates people is how they use those minutes. Rest on that for a second. The great separator in this world is how people use their minutes. The fact is that you, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Warren Buffett, all four of you have the exact same thing in common. You all have the same number of minutes in every day. I have the same number of minutes that Elon Musk has, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. The inconvenient truth to me is they just use their minutes better than I do. That's it. So when living a complex life with a lot of different moving parts, goals and ambitions, time management becomes critical. You will find it the difference between people in their lives everywhere you look. Maybe you have kids at home now, and there's a lot of tugging on your sleeve there. You feel torn between being a good parent and providing an income to support the lifestyle that you've chosen. Maybe you have kids at home. Maybe you have senior family members who you're responsible for. Maybe your kids are grown and live in other areas and you like to go visit them. Maybe you have health issues that you're facing. Maybe you just have personal interest and goals like sports, hobbies. Maybe you like to travel. All of these things call for your time, right? And so does your business. So how do we deal with this? All of these compete for your time, but you still have income needs to support your lifestyle. So time management becomes critical. It did for me. I had to get my brain around this concept of how to more effectively use my time, or I was stuck at the level of life I was in at that time. And when I figured it out, things just soared. I just burst through to a new level. And then I had to figure that out. And I burst through to a new level again. And you fast forward to today, am I a time management freak? Oh, hell yes, I am. Completely freaked out by time management because I understand how critically important it is so that I can live the kind of life I find important. And I can live that life if I just manage my 1,440 minutes as effectively as I can. So, because it's what separates us in this world, the 1,440 minutes and how we use them, this week I'm going to offer you 8 solid tips. I can offer them to you. I guess you have to decide whether you're going to accept and adopt, right? Because if we keep doing what we've always done, we'll keep getting what we've always got, right? And I know for some of you, this is gnawing at you. This is bothering you. You feel like you've watched people do it. There are people in this world that had the same commitments and responsibilities I do, but they're leading a more effective life. Why aren't I? Well, I'll tell you why. And then I'll show you what you can do about it. They're leading a more effective life because they manage their day better than you do. That's why. And you can flip that right now. You could. I don't know if you will, but we'll find out. So this week, I'm going to offer you each day 8 different tips on how to get control of this. Okay? Here's the 8 tips, so it's not a mystery. Now you have to keep dialing in each morning. Yes, I said it. You have to dial a phone number at 8:30 each morning. Ooh. What time? The 8 concepts are going to revolve around this. What time you go to bed, what time you get up, number 1. Number 2, establishing your top 5 priorities for each day. Number 3, a weekly, monthly, and annual schedule. Number 4, activities and priorities. Number 5, getting on the listing side of this business. Why don't we just erase the other 7 and just make getting on the listing side of this business all 8? Well, because that would be boring and redundant, right? Number 6, delegation. Number 7, measure twice, cut once. And number 8, eliminate the bullshit and focus. Now, I'm not just going to tell you this stuff. I'm going to show you how to do it. But you got to be here. And then if you'll show up at 9 o'clock, we're going to take it to another level. We're going to give you the advanced strategy, the practical application each day. But I need you to dial in. I need you to walk in the door and be in the room with me at 9. I need you to have the initiative to take the action. And folks, that's how this week we're going to go out there and we are going to make it happen for ourselves this week.